All right, what's up, guys? So, yeah, the GameStop videos they continue, man. Cause no, GameStop's pretty much just tried to lie to me, and so that's I think if I ever do decide to go and purchase any things from GameStop's, it's gonna definitely be some time down the road. But I think that it's I'm gonna record myself making a purchase off of the GameStop's website just in case if something like this happens again, and then they're trying to tell me what they tried telling me last night. I'm like, okay, I got video proof that I did same day delivery. So what are you guys talking about? But no, so overall, I decided to try again. I'm like, nah, man, that's my $10. I'm like, I deserve to get my money back. It ain't even like they earned that money. You guys didn't even do the service in the same day. I deserve my money back. But for those that don't know what's going on, so I had purchased a game off of the GameStop's website. I checked same day delivery. There's a step-by-step process where they like things that you got to do to be eligible for same day delivery. So you got to verify your address. Once you verify your address, then they'll let you know, oh yeah, the game can be delivered today. They give you these like this like hour and so window that let you know if hey, you need to order within this time in order to get the game today. It was 2 hours and 50 something minutes. I think it was like 50 or 51 minutes for me. But overall, I checked that. I paid the $9.99. I was waiting for my game. Game never showed up. Game didn't show up until that Monday. So, and that's the thing. There. So, I when I had talked about this originally, I must have said same day shipping in the video. I didn't realize that there's a difference between the two, but yeah, I guess it must have. And that somebody commented that, and I'm like, that makes a whole lot of sense. But there was some people were there was somebody had said it was some GameStop's employees trying to explain to me like, oh, there's a difference between same day shipping and same day delivery, and I'm like, fam, what website do you know that does same day shipping? I guess if it gets shipped to the warehouse, but it doesn't get shipped to your house in the same day. What sense does that make? Like that's one of those things where it's like I think throughout my years of ordering stuff online, I've never seen an option for same day shipping. So that's why when I said that, it was like, yeah, just I guess at the heat of the moment, but it's like, fam, there ain't no difference. My thing is this. I guess if people are trying to validate that as an argument, saying that there is a difference, you go and ask random people. Go to a mall, go to a Starbucks, go to a McDonald's, go to a Rite Aid. I don't care where you go. Just go any and everywhere that you could possibly find a crowd of people and ask them, do you know the difference between same day shipping and same day delivery? I guarantee and I promise you it's going to either people saying no because there ain't no difference, or they just going to flat out tell you there ain't no difference. But yeah, people are trying to comment that, and I'm like, I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that at all. There's no such thing as no difference between same day shipping and delivery. So, but anyways, I talked to the GameStop's people originally, and then they were all like, I can't get my money back. So then last night, I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna, pretty much try until I do get my money back and things. So, anyways, I'm talking to the person, and then they're like, you never checked a same day delivery. And I'm thinking to myself, fam, there is a process. You have to verify your address. You have to see if you fall in that like hour or so window to get the game within the same day and things. Yeah, if it went beyond them two, I went beyond 2 hours and 50 minutes in a span of like what I'd from it just from me watching videos and like and just looking up content about still I was within them 2 hours. So it wasn't like, oh, I temporarily went to sleep, woke up, and it was 2 hours and 50 something minutes later and I wasn't eligible. Fam, it was like, it took me, my thing is this. I got high speed internet. So it wasn't like my computer is slow or any of that other stuff. Page, it wasn't like I, had exited out and then came back, because I know that that'll happen at times if you turn your computer off and then you turn it back on and things, and then it takes you to refresh the page to get like new results. I didn't do any of that. All right. But no, this is the one thing, because they were trying to say that I did the 1 to 3 day shipping. So it's gonna take like 1 to 3 days to ship to your home, which is only $6.99. So that's what they were trying to say that I had ordered. Explain to me why I paid $9.99 then, because 1 to 3 day shipping is only $6.99. So either you guys scammed me out of $3 or you scammed me out of $9.99. Either way, you guys still scammed me out of my money. But I know for a fact that I had checked same day shipping or delivery. My apologies, but anyways, yeah, GameStop's they're really running scams on people, because I was like, after that conversation, no. And the funny thing is, So when they had told me that, they was like that I had checked 1 to 3 day shipping. That's when I had decided to do some research. I didn't have to Google, I didn't have to go in no forums, Reddits, or any of that other stuff. All I just had to do was go to the GameStop's websites themselves, and they even say the difference between same day delivery prices and 1 to 3 day shipping prices. 1 to 3 day shipping is $6.99. Same day delivery is $9.99. So why did I pay $9.99 for 1 to 3 day delivery? And I'm not trying to have no GameStop experts trying to explain it to me in my comments. No, I know what this is. I got scammed out of $9.99, and they're trying to backtrack and make it seem like that. And that's why my thing is this: it's either one of two things with GameStops. Do not do business with them. And the thing is this: I do apologize if you are a GameStop's employee and this is your only income. I would definitely recommend you go out and start finding yourself a new job, because no, GameStop's. The thing is this: I would rather for you to find yourself a new job, and it's a job that's reputable and they're not scamming people, any of that stuff. Yeah, Best Buy, Target, any of them places. You'll probably get more there and things. But I would rather for you to have yourself a new job than to have it where GameStop starts scamming their employees, or it'll be a situation where it's like they file bankruptcy, then they got to fire all of the GameStop workers and stuff because they got to sell all their locations. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's one of those things. But I've made it after this. I was like, nah, bro, it's one of those things. Yeah, maybe if they do give me my money back, that I'm willing to do business with them, willing to promote them if there's a game or whatever that's coming out. And I'm like, oh, yeah, GameStop has copies and stuff. But if not that, if they don't give me my money back, then it's like, yeah, bro, it's pretty much going to be, telling people don't do business with GameStops. If you want to, if like, let's say there's a game that you really, really want to get and you're like, GameStops is the only store that has it, and you want to get it online, record yourself when you're purchasing it online. So like if you're doing same day delivery, like either you get your phone and record it, or you could use OBS Studios and do the display capture where you record your screen and stuff. But yeah, if you don't want to do all that, then yeah, just go get the game digitally or get it at Best Buy, Target, Walmart, any other store. I guess if you're like, oh man, I want to trade in games and stuff, but it's like GameStops is the only place where I could do that. Go on Amazon. Find yourself a retro game store, because there's those like retro game stores where even they be selling like new games and stuff. They don't just sell, because I know the store that I go to, they be having like PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X. Yeah, they be having like PlayStation 5 and stuff. Yeah, so they take in retro game stores. They do take in new games. But I guess if not, then yeah, then just sell the game on like eBay or Amazon or something. But or I know even Walmart, they have like a thing where you can get used games and stuff. I think it's off of their website. But yeah, but other than that, do not do business. If you do business with GameStops, record the obviously don't be going off in the store and record. Yeah, because I've never had an issue shopping in store. But yeah, their website, I'm like, yeah, if you're shopping off of their website, definitely record the transaction and all that stuff. So in case if they try to hit you with oh, you never did same day delivery, and then it's like, I have video proof that I did same day delivery. So you gonna tell me this video in my own eyes is lying to me and stuff? Yeah, that's on like GameStops. I don't know what it is that you guys got going on, but this ain't gonna be working out too much longer. It's like, yeah, eventually a lot of people are gonna catch on to your guys' behavior, and then they're gonna be like, nah, we ain't gonna do business with you guys. Now, I guarantee and I promise you, whether it's next year, the year after, or at some point in time, we're gonna look up and it's gonna be another Blockbuster situation with GameStops. Or it's like, oh, there's only one GameStops and it's in Nebraska or something, and it's like that's the last GameStops ever in the world. And I'm like, no, yeah, it's deserving. I'm like, the stuff that you guys are doing to people, no, yeah, it's definitely deserving. So, but anyways, yeah, with that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.